Man, bro, that wasn't right, bro. On God, that wasn't right. You ain't straight, cuz. You got on the internet. Bro, when they text you and ask you about Scarr funeral, cuz, you told them folks that Keisha birthday coming up.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Canon, man, and I want to react real quick to this whole situation that's going on with Bigg Scarr and his funeral. There's like a beef situation that kind of started to seem like it was starting to happen between Gucci Mane and Scarr's brother, or right hand man. I'm not exactly sure who he is exactly right now. I think it's his brother. His name is Quez the Ruthless. He basically had this to say about Gucci Mane.
Man, bro, that wasn't right, bro. On God, that wasn't right. You ain't straight, cuz. You got on the internet. Bro, when they text you and ask you about Scarr funeral, cuz, you told them folks that Keisha birthday coming up. Y'all rich. Y'all can celebrate her birthday any day. Come on now, cuz. You playing with my brother like he just dance. Like, come on now, cuz. You playing what, bro? My brother just ain't no you can. Nah, bro, my brother means something to us. What you mean? This ain't that and you not.
Yeah, so basically what he's saying is that Gucci Mane didn't pay for the funeral like he said he would. And Quez also went to say that the reason why that Gucci Mane said he couldn't do it is because his wife's birthday was coming up. And you know, I could see if like things really went down like that, or it seemed like things were starting to play into the situation where Gucci just didn't seem like he cared about Bigg Scarr's funeral, or that he wanted to pay his respects any type of way by helping pay for the funeral. Now, keep in mind, I don't feel like Gucci is, or anybody in that situation, no one's mandatory, like, has to pay for someone's funeral just because that was an artist signed to his label. I mean, that wasn't his son. You know, I could see how that, you know, or it wasn't his family member. I could see how it would be more on him to be more responsible to pay for something like that if that was your actual blood family. But y'all can't be putting the type of pressure that y'all was trying to apply on him like that was his dad or his son or his cousin or something like that. That's like getting mad at the LA Lakers for not burying Kobe. But anyway, there was even more information that came out today earlier by Keisha herself, Gucci's wife. She posted this screenshot of a receipt of Gucci actually sending money to the funeral home. That's the reason why I guess the family didn't directly see the money themselves. It didn't go directly to them. Gucci paid 2 payments of $10,000 to the funeral home, so $20,000 altogether to help with Bigg Scarr's funeral. And I can see how if you're not on the back end of like organizing the funeral yourself, how you can be out of the loop of knowing that the payment was even processed or that it even went through like that. And I think honestly that was probably one of the smartest things Gucci Mane could have ever done. He sent the money directly to the funeral home because, I mean, you know, you never know what the money could actually go to if you put it directly in the hands of the family members. Now, and I'm not saying that they're that type of family, but if you really, really want to make sure that your dollars are going directly towards exactly what you're trying to go for, which is paying for the funeral, then what better hands to put it in than the actual funeral home? And then furthermore, Bigg Scarr's father even had something to say about Gucci himself.
Atlantic, they sent their 10 bands. Gucci, he sent his 10 bands. I covered the rest. I appreciate that. Big time.
I mean, so there it is. I mean, what else can you really say? I mean, even Scarr's own father, I think he put it to rest. I think it's okay to let Gucci off the hook for this situation. I mean, first of all, this is just a sad situation. It's really hard to deal with any type of like death in any family, regardless. It's gonna be emotions flying left and right, you know. And I don't think it's fair for the whole world to come down on Gucci right now and say it's his responsibility. He clearly showed the receipts. I don't feel like he even had to even really do that. If he know he did it out the kindness of his heart to pay for the funeral of one of his artists. And he did it, I mean, like a G. I mean, he didn't announce it to the world. He paid it to the funeral home, you know, but I think that the fact that people were trying to drag his name through the mud was a little too much. Even Bigg Scarr's father even had to say something about it. So at this point, I just say, can we lay this situation to rest as well? Let's get off of Gucci about the whole Bigg Scarr situation. That's just my 2 cents. I don't know, how do y'all feel about it? I honestly do hope that Bigg Scarr's family, like Quez and his father, are able to feel some type of release soon from grieving. I know this is like a hard situation right now. I know the whole world's probably talking about this situation. Honestly, I don't want to be talking about it, but you know, it is a relevant topic in the hip hop community right now. So I just wanted to touch on it real quick, and hopefully there could be some type of peace that comes out of all this whole situation right now. But with that said, man, that's really all I had to say, man. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.